Hey, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming back and checking in on me. I got a off the cuff kind of little rant that I go on in this one, but it's about the hackers and kind of the things that I haven't really got to explain in the past. Considering hackers have been a part of Warzone for the last year and a half, it'll give you a pretty cool perspective on it. Having an anti-cheat is, pretty basic cornerstone of every single realistic or first-person shooter game. They've had them since 2008. It was a really big deal to have them then as well, because people were trying to mess you up. We're going to see a hacker in this video. It does start off a little slow, but give it some time and, the meat of the content, it'll come at you.
Acknowledge waypoint coordinates.
Oh, these guys are hacking. Yo, those guys were hacking. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but I think this guy's hacking. Ricochet? Ricka what? Ricka what? He's tabbing out. Warzone hack. I'm just gonna report him. You want to see if his friends are cheating? Let's see. Yo, this guy too. He's a Facebook guy. What's his name? Oh, Warhack died. Just as well. His buddy has no kills. His buddy doesn't appear to be cheating. Yeah, he's definitely not hacking. Here's Warzone hack. Look at him snap to the players, man. It's absolutely disgusting. And he's still lost. Oh my gosh. Wow. You piece of garbage. Now his buddy's got Goose. Oh, I guess it just goes to show you can't count on a $5 billion company to take care of its people, man. Just can't count on them. I mean, it's not this difficult, okay? Back in the day, Battlefield 2, you couldn't even log into your account without the servers know that you were hacking. I mean, like, it knew. It wouldn't even give you access to your own account. Because it knew. It's very simple, okay? If I could break it down to you. It was a third-party software that you had to download onto your computer, and it ran at the same time the game ran, okay? If you're familiar with EA, they used Punkbuster, and I think that they still do. And to log in, Punkbuster had to be running, or if it wasn't running, you would not get access to online servers. Bottom line. you would never even get into your account. And if you did have Punkbuster running and you were running a modified version of the game, which means you had extra files that were assisting with your aim, gave you wall hacks, you know, stuff of that nature, almost invincibility, you know, speed boosts, you know, whatever. If those files were actually added and the server recognized them because you logged into their server, because that's where your account is, it would immediately dump you out of a server and then would give you like 2 or 3 times to adjust your game in case that there was something wrong with it. But you know, the point is that you would never ever stay in a server more than like 2 or 3 minutes if you had extra files running that were giving you assists that the server knew were against their policy. It's very, very, very simple. All the files you are using, upload onto the server so that the server can make them usable, so that you can interact with the other people on the server. This is not very difficult to explain. The server is allowing these cheaters to use these files, and these servers are not updated. They need to be updated constantly, every single week. They have all the information of all the files of every single person who uses the game. If there's any modifications, they should be able to find them, update it, and prevent people from ruining the experience. There's just no excuse that a company who is making billions of dollars every single month, every single year, should not be doing this. Okay? This is just, it's lazy. They're not applying the funds that they receive back into the game. They're just letting the game run and letting people do whatever the heck they want to do. But this is absolutely unacceptable. So just to boil it down, at the end of the day, it's the servers that are letting all these hackers run rampant on Verdansk and Warzone, Pacific, you know, Caldara. Hopefully Ricochet is going to be effective. Honestly, it's not really that hard to actually develop a system in order to catch all these hackers. They're going to be running modified games, and 98% of all the other users are going to have pretty similar games, or at least similar game structures. And you know, to me, that doesn't sound very hard. But if you think, you know, if you've got different ideas the way Ricochet is going to behave, drop down your thoughts and feelings down in the comments below. If you're going to come back and see one of my videos, do one thing for me and hit that thumbs up button. That is the one thing that helps this channel the most. I want to see it grow. I want to provide more content to you, and I want to stream full time. And that thumbs up button is going to help me get there. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Keep fighting the good fight. Take care of yourselves. Good night.